How's it going, everyone, and welcome to the EK1 Gaming YouTube channel. Today we're going to be showing you how you can change your location on iPhone and also Android devices. Now, this is a simple piece of software for your PC which allows you to travel the world from your seat. This is particularly good for things like Pokemon Go or Netflix, or generally if you just want to show a false location. We're going to show you how that works with Pokemon Go today, so you can spoof to those different locations to get all those regional Pokemon. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell. And if you want to download the software, the link will be in the description below for you guys to download. With that being said, let's get into today's video. So to download the software, just go to the link in the description of the video and either click free download or you can have the paid version. Now, this does work on Windows and Mac. It supports iOS and Android, including iOS 15. And basically what it does is it changes your location without jailbreaking your phone. It simulates GPS movement with customized routes and speed, so meaning you can walk routes. So Pokemon Go, it is ideal for that. You can plan routes by multiple modes, and that means you don't hatch those eggs, just plan different walking routes. You can control GPS with a joystick for greater flexibility. Again, it does support iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch, and Android devices. Once you've downloaded WooTechie iMove Go, you're going to want to open up the software. First off, you're going to have to accept the disclaimer. Now, I'm going to have a quick disclaimer with you guys, and that is don't overuse the software. And be careful when you are using it, how you utilize it. There is always a chance of a ban on games such as Pokemon Go, so be very careful when using this software. Stick to the cooldowns. Cooldowns are something we're going to discuss later on in the video, so be sure to stick around before you go any further. Make sure you know how to deal with cooldowns. This is potentially the thing that will get you the ban, and I'm going to tell you how to get around it. So all you're going to want to do now is click get started. What it's going to do is ask you for your device. Now, you're going to want your device connected to your PC via USB. Now, that can be an Android or an iPhone. For me, I'm going to go for the iPhone today, and we're going to use the iPhone to do the location changing. Once you've selected your iPhone, click OK, and then you should see connected. Now it's going to pick up your location on the map where you currently are, even though this location is not 100% accurate because I don't live in London. If it's a little bit out, don't worry. It just means that your phone may be pinging to that cell tower, or you may just be getting your signal from your internet from this location. As you can see, I'm apparently in the middle of the Thames. So here comes the fun part. So I've got Pokemon Go opened on my iPhone right now. I'm moving it on my phone, as you can see on the screen. Now, what you can do on here is you can either use the joystick to move your character. You can set a 2-spot mode, so from one spot to the next. You can also multi-route this, so you can select multi-spot, so say here, 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 and here, and have it doing a loop. And you can also click teleport mode. So teleport mode for me is what I'm going to do, and I want to go to New York. I've never actually been to New York, but I've got a lot of Pokemon from there. So you can pick anywhere in New York, so you can just move this here. We're going to go to Union Square, for example. I don't know what that is. And then just click move. So here's the warning. Teleporting may incur warnings and other location-based apps. You are suggesting to close the apps before switching location. Meaning if you've got anything open in the background, it's going to pick up and your time will change on your phone. You should see it in a second. It should change to New York time zone. It's moving your whole location of your phone, not just of Pokemon Go. So when you press move, you can see the timer went down. So it has changed time zones. We're now in New York. If you just give it a second to load in, of course, we have teleported quite far. Now, what I will say is when it comes to cooldowns, just a brief description of how to handle the cooldown is when you're traveling somewhere or teleporting somewhere, if you've done an action before you've teleported, so say I caught a Pokemon and then I decided to go to New York, you need to wait at least 2 hours before even spinning a stop or before doing anything. Now, I haven't done anything on Pokemon Go for a couple of weeks now, so I could come to New York and spin a stop and it would work fine. If you spin a stop and it doesn't work, or a Pokemon starts fleeing from you every time, it means you haven't waited the cooldown. So please be careful and don't overuse that, because then you are likely to get banned because it will flag up. So now we're in New York. Let's move around. So you can move forward by clicking forward. So this will walk you forward. So that will do for that. Or if we wanted to set a route. So say I want to go from where I am here. I want to go to, I don't know, the pharmacy. You would click. And then you can click what speed you want. You don't really want to go over like 17 kilometers. Or 16 or 17 kilometers. Keep it before the bicycle. And then you can pick how many times it's going to walk there and back. So basically you just click move. And they should automatically start moving. Now I'm not controlling anything on my phone and I'm literally doing nothing on here. It is literally just going to do that distance. So if you've got an egg you want to hatch, you can utilize this function. We're going to stop that right now. And you can also set multi-routes. So say I wanted to go to the pharmacy, then McDonald's, then Staples, then I want to go to, I don't know, the Citibank. And then we're going to go back to where we began. You can click yes on that. So it's a full circle. Again, pick the speed. We're going to go 16 or 14. How many times? So say I want to do that 10 times. It will calculate the distance. So that's 8.62 kilometers. And then click move. And then it will go exactly around the route you've just selected. So it's going to do each point one after another. Again, this is perfect for doing those eggs or anything that you want to do where you have to walk to like feed your pets and stuff like that. So anything like that is really good. It's good also if you don't want to have to do the cooldown, because if you're walking somewhere, your cooldown won't count, so you're fine because it's like you are actually walking. So if you walk from here to here, you wouldn't have to stick to a cooldown. Just the same as if I was walk to the other side of New York or something Central Park, for example, which is really hot on Pokemon. This is a very good area to go to. You can also walk there and you wouldn't have to stick to the cooldown. Of course, you just have to stick to the walking, or you could set it to car's pace, as in you're driving there. Now, going back to the joystick mode, you can save or change each time how fast you want to go. So if you want to walk, or you want to cycle, or you want to drive with the joystick, so let's set it to cycle for an example, and then just click. It will pick us up on the map and you can see that we're moving. You can hold it down and he'll just keep sort of moving forward and going at whatever speed we have chosen. So if we put this up here, and if you click move, whatever angle this is facing, it will move in that direction. So it will automatically move to save you clicking. So you can literally just turn him around again and again. So you can go wherever you like. This is very good if you want to just relax rather than keep on pressing moving. And then you can also catch the Pokemon on your phone. So let me just show, for example, I'm just going to open one of the Pokemon up. I'm not going to catch this Pokemon because I don't want to do an action yet. But you can see that basically I'm picking up anything I want on the way through. There's also an option to save your routes and have saved spots. So if you have spots like, for example, Times Square or Central Park, you can save these spots in here and they will appear here in your favorites. This is an easy way for you to transfer or get the coordinates or location from somebody who knows what they're doing. So maybe San Francisco, is it Pier 39, I think it's called? That's a hot spot. So you could save that in here for ease of access. And that's it, guys. That is all you have to do. As I say, just stick to that cooldown. Be sure to be careful when using this. Don't overuse it, but definitely use it to get those regional Pokemon. You're going to have a lot of fun with this, and if you do, let me know in the comment section below. Also, consider subscribing. We do a lot of these videos. If you want to see more kinds of videos where we spoof or where we have actual programs, then just hit the subscribe button and a little notification bell. I will just add now, when you close the software, make sure you restart your device at the same time. If you don't restart the device, you'll be stuck in that time zone and you'll have to push your phone back into the PC and restart it again. So for me, I want to go back to the UK now, so all my other apps are picking me up in the UK. So I'll click restart device. As you can see, my phone now has gone off and it will just basically reboot my phone back up. So that's the end of today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this all the way through. Take care, everybody. Stay safe, and we'll see you all in the next one.